Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's class we're going to feature our Pilates Ring or our magic circle. So you can grab yours. If you don't have one, everything can be done without it, but I'm sure you'll be wanting one after this video. So go ahead and grab yours. We're going to find a one-way ticket to Shaketown. We're going to find it in our belly and maybe a little bit in our glutes. So just a little spoiler alert. Grab your magic circle and meet me here on your mat. We're going to begin on all fours. So you'll take knees underneath the hips, hand underneath the shoulder. Let's go left hand under the shoulder, and we'll find our right hand reaching out in front of us with our circle, our magic circle here. So applying a little bit of a press into the ring, pulling back on that right shoulder blade, and then finding that length in the top of our head. We're gonna start to extend our left leg as we inhale, transferring our weight into our left hand, right leg. Exhale as you come back down. Inhale as we reach out. Exhale as we bring it back in. It's important to move with the breath here because it helps to aid our movement, keeps our muscles nice and oxygenated, and they don't get as much lactic acid buildup later on. So we won't get as sore, yay! Let's extend that leg out, hold it there. And then from here we're gonna start to curl it in. So flex, curl, and then extend back out. We'll exhale, flex, curl, inhale, reach. Exhale, flex, curl, pull in, inhale, reach, one more. Hold it out there. Without swaying side to side, you're gonna take your leg, tap over towards your mat on the right of you, and then come up and over and tap the left side. I'm gonna move forward so I have more room for this. Lifting the leg up and over, find the right side of your mat. Take it back up and over, find the left side. So just keep this side to side. Notice that the hips wanna sway with this, and see if you can work more from the belly. Right, finding that one-way ticket and lifting up away from the floor. Hold center here. Once we're even, we're gonna hold it and add little circles. So really squeezing through our glutes here, finding that low belly connection, supporting our low back. Reverse that circle. Here's 4, 3, 2, we're not done yet, hold it. Press into that ring. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, hold the press, press back with your toes on the mat, let yourself come down, let the ring go, and just push back for a nice little stretch. So maybe rocking a little with this, feeling the calf, right, the back side of the leg. All right, and then we're gonna take our ring and move it between our chest here. So move it against our sternum, our breastbone, and then place the other handle on the mat. Hands are gonna go about shoulder width apart, maybe a little wider, depending on how it feels for your body. And we're just gonna work on taking one leg up, and then taking the other leg up, finding a plank position, and then bringing that first leg back down, and the second leg back down. So notice as we do this here, can you keep the ring level on the mat, right? If that bottom handle is moving, pushing into the top part or the bottom part more, it's probably a good indicator that your pelvis is shifting. So maybe working a little harder to tuck the pelvis under, working from that low belly. Now let's reverse our circle here. So we'll go back with our left leg first, right leg first. Left leg down, right leg down. Pulling up from the belly, curling your tailbone towards the bottom half of the ring. We'll do 2 more times here, and then we're gonna hold our plank, and we'll add some push-ups in because why not? Lengthening back, hold it here. Pressing away from the floor as we bend and press. The ring is gonna help you up. Inhaling as you bend, exhale, press. Last 4. Use that breath. Here's 3. Last 2. And 1. We're gonna come down to the knees, one at a time. Start to roll back, find a little child's pose here. Maybe you take the ring, maybe you ditch it. And then as we come out of our child's pose, we're gonna move our ring to our left hand. Put the left arm out, right hand finds the mat underneath your shoulder, and we start to extend that right leg back. So right into our other side, how we started. Inhale up, exhale back down. Finding the breath here. Inhaling as we reach. Exhale back. Now remember, we're pushing down into that ring, pulling back on that shoulder blade, finding the lat connection. One more, we're here to stay. Hold it. Check in is low belly arching, pull it back up. Flex, curl, extend it out. Flex, curl, finding that hamstring curl. Here's 3, 2. We're gonna hold it straight. Last one here. Hold it, we reach over, find the left side of your mat, tap it, come back up and over, find the right side. Notice the hips, holding them in place, working those obliques. Whew. Find that shake. One more time, both ways. Left side, up and over, right side. We're here to stay in the middle. Little circles, find them. Nothing else moves. Keep pressing into that ring. Find the support. Reverse the circle. Dig deep here. Here's 3, 2. Hold it out there. Pulse the ring. 7, 6, 5, 4. Last 3, 2, 1. We tuck the toes. Ditch the ring. Push back. Find that stretch. Maybe we even take it down to forearms. And roll out the wrist. Shake out the neck. Whew. Oh, all right, so a little baby break. Grab the ring, bring it back on the sternum, finding that assisted push-up plank position again. Arms are wide, and if you need to take this to your knees, right, we're right here, can all be done modified. Take the legs back, find that plank right into it this time. We're gonna start to find a little bit of our leg pull. So classical mat, right leg lifts up, we flex and point both, moving us, and then back down. The left lifts, flex, point, back down. Keep the neck long. Mostly a reminder for me, but if it helps you, take it, right? One more time, we're gonna leg pull up, flex, point, down, one more left, flex, point, oh, take a break. Whew. All right, little break, enjoy it while it lasts. We're gonna put the leg pull with the push-up, so full circle, right? No warm-up, again, just right into it. Quick workout today. Bring the ring back. Find your breath first. Send the legs back one at a time. Now we're gonna start with the push-up. As you press yourself up, the leg lifts, we hold, flex, point, lower into the push-up. Press up, the leg lifts with you. We flex them, point them, lower into the push-up. Lift, leg, flex, point, down into the push-up. Left side, flex, point, down. One more push-up each way. So 2 more push-ups. Lower, lift, flex, point. Whew. Take the break. Reach the ring out, find that child's pose. Baby break for our heart rate to come back down. And then let's just kind of wiggle down to the belly on your mat. So sliding back out here. Whew. We're gonna take our handle, bottom handle on the mat, kind of like that all 4 series we did. Both hands on the top handle, and then using this little bit of negative space, let your head drop down. So maybe it reaches the mat, maybe it doesn't, maybe wiggle around, find where your hip bones are level. You're gonna press down into the handle of the magic circle and lift your head, neck, and shoulders. And then we're gonna lower back down between the arms. So lifting up, we press. and then start to release. So notice it's not coming from the head. We're pressing down, pulling the shoulder blades down and back, lifting from our center, from our belly button, pulling up away from the floor, and letting the shoulder blades dropping down lift the rest of us. And then we're going to challenge ourselves a little bit here. All right, this is just too simple. So lift and hold the lift. Now see if you can take the legs up. So finding the back of your pelvis here, lifting, and then lowering. So we're going to lift and hold one more time. Hold it. Now can we take the legs and kind of alternate them? So as if you were swimming but just the legs moving. Now notice, are the arms, right? Can you control them? Pull in from those lats, lengthen through the neck. Now we're going to start to add the arms. So as the left leg lifts higher, the right leg drops down, you're going to see if you can extend your right arm forward. Whew. And then see if we can switch the legs, switch the arms, kind of mimicking our swimming on the mat here. Head is looking down at the mat. Remember, we're lengthening through the top of our head, not from our forehead, not from our eyesight. So we're switching 2 more times. Whew. And then we're gonna rest it down on the mat and just let the ring drop down. And then from here, you're gonna turn onto your right side, and we'll take this into our side lying series. So hips are stacked. Bring your circle in front of you now, and you can lay down on your shoulder, on your right shoulder, or bring your elbow on the mat and prop yourself up. So I'm gonna do the elbow. You guys can choose what's best for you. We're gonna start with the lift in our left leg. Externally rotate, we're gonna draw our elbow and our knee towards one another, and then extend them back out. So pressing into the ring to try to hold the stack in our hips, and then reaching it away. Pulling in, and then driving away, finding that side lying frog, and then squeezing those inner thighs together as we extend. And then adding on, we're gonna pull it in, hold it in, extend up, and add a leg lower. So we're gonna pull the knee in towards the elbow, towards the top of the ring, extend up, and then the heels draw together. Pull it in, extend it up, pull it together. Let's last 2, extend together. Last 1, we're gonna switch directions on this. So we'll start to go back up with the straight leg. Bring your toe down towards the right knee, and then press it away. So we extend up, toe to knee, drag it away. Extend up, toe to knee, press it away. Last 1, up, in, and out. Now we're gonna take our magic circle, bring it overhead, and hold on to the bottom handle with your right hand. So holding it overhead, we're just gonna practice lifting the legs and then drop them back down. So lifting from that left side oblique, trying to keep the top of our head shining through the circle of your ring above you. Lifting the legs, squeezing from this left side to lift, and then lower them. Let's hold the lift and see if we can add a little squeeze in the ring here. So maybe the top hand presses more than the bottom, that's okay. Let's go 2 more. And then we're gonna lower down. Now let's take our right hand away, placing the handle of the ring on the floor or on the mat itself. And then we're gonna start to press ourselves up with that top arm. Whew, it's a lot of work. And then see if we can do a couple more. So maybe reaching the right arm forward, that's what felt right to me. Try it here for you, and then maybe we can take it up and down. It's a lot for that right side oblique, but maybe we can try it 2 more, and down 1 more time, and then come all the way down. Now the true test for our obliques, you're gonna take your right hand on top of the ring. I have to scooch it in a little further. It's not as comfortable for my shoulder. Left hand is here for support. You can do this without the ring with just the right hand on the mat. You're gonna press down on the handle, pull pull yourself up. Find that little bit of a lift from that left side, and then we release back down. So pulling in from that right shoulder to lift, and then we come back down. We'll do 2 more of these. Lift it up. Whew, you don't need to do a lot. And then come back down. 1 more lift and hold it lifted. And then can we flutter the legs, right, without shifting in our pelvis? 3, 2, 1. We lower. Oh. All right, take your left leg, reach it over top your right one, and then let your left hand drop back towards the wall behind you, finding just a nice easy twist, kind of as an in-between stretch here, because we still have to do that other side. Oh. All right, so bring it in, recollect physically and mentally, and then we're gonna try this on the other side. So roll yourself up, switch sides. I'm gonna switch this way, so I'm still facing the camera. And our legs are stacked, our hips are stacked. We fix our pants, maybe, wardrobe adjustment, and then lay it down. So laying on our left shoulder or our left elbow, right? Try to match what you did on the other side, unless, of course, you have an injury to one side and not the other. Right hand is pressing down. We find our top leg lifting, and we externally rotate to bring our elbow towards our knee, or our knee towards our elbow, and then press it away. So keeping that press into the ring, finding that right side lat. Inhale or exhale to bring the knee in, you decide, and then reverse the breath back out. One more time, and then we're gonna add on. Hold it in, extend it up. Pull the heels back together. We drag it in, extend, and pull together. Pulling that knee up towards the ring, lift and lower. One more time, we're gonna reverse this. Come together with the heels, we're going back up top. Bend, bringing big toe to knee, and press it away. We lift, bend, and press it away. Last 2, lift, bend, and press it away. One more time. Ooh. Press it away, hold it, lower down. We take our magic circle into both hands, so left hand is holding our bottom handle. We're gonna start to lift just the legs, so pulling in from your belly, right? Let the head stay down, just the legs. Already, I know this side is harder for me, so maybe notice if there's a difference for your body. Lifting, holding, and then can we squeeze our ring? 3, 2, 1, lower, rest. We take just the top hand, just the right hand on, left hand reaches forward, pressing into the ring to lift and lower. We lift both sides of the body, almost like you're bringing your ear to your armpit, lifting up and lowering. So cute, I know. And then lower it one more time, lift, and then we try to move that left arm. So we're trying to take our support away and force this side of our body to do more work, right? Which it doesn't want to do, clearly. One more time, and then come back and lower it. Whew. We take our top hand, bring it in front of us, ring moves a little closer, and we bring our left hand on top of the ring. So now giving ourselves a whole lot more tension with our magic circle. We press both sides of the body up and then come back down. Lifting, trying not to lose that stack. So if you notice that you're rotating up towards the ceiling, don't go as high. Try that. Last 2, we lift and lower. One more time, lift and hold. And then the legs, we do those little flutter kicks again. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1, come down. Whew. Take a break. Again, let's bring our right leg over the left, finding the stretch on the other side, maybe looking back at our right hand, and letting our heart rate come back. We're gonna take this into a roll-up series. So you're gonna bring your legs together, roll to your back, and take your magic circle into both hands. Legs will extend out along the mat, and we'll reach our ring up above us. Take an inhale, get a little squeeze there, find those lats. On the exhale, you're gonna start to go chin to chest and roll it up. So folding yourself in half, think up and over, reaching towards your toes, and then we're gonna keep the reach as if you're reaching forward while someone pulls you back. Finding that oppositional stretch, and then we inhale into the bottom. Exhale to curl it back up. Good, and then we're gonna do one more time. Don't worry, we're gonna have plenty of other things here. Take it all the way down, tap the ring to the mat behind you, and then curl yourself up just halfway. So challenge yourself here, right? Find a low halfway. Find that shake. We're gonna kind of drive the bus here. You're gonna go over to your right side and then pull it in and out for 3, 2, and 1. Extend it back out. Find the left side of you and then pull it in and out again. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Extend it out. Find the right side again. We pull it in and out. Here's 2. One more time, pull it in, hold it in. See if you can squeeze it now, adding on 3, 2, 1. Extend it out. Come over left side. Take it in and out. Here's 3, 2, 1. Hold it in, squeeze it. 3, 2, 1. Take it all the way up to the top. Whew. All right, a little different this next series. You're gonna roll down, find where you can hold it again. Maybe, again, challenging yourself, maybe not. You're gonna start to drag one knee into the ring and then drag it back out. So the other knee comes in next, and then we reach it away. Pulling it in, and then reaching it out. Notice what muscles start to pull the leg in. Is it the top of the leg, getting heavy with that hip flexor? Or can you tuck more, drop that sacral spine down into the mat, and make those lumbopelvic muscles do it for you? Now adding on, see if you can start to thread the leg, maybe through, maybe tap, and then come back down. Left leg, we come up, maybe go start to tap, and then back down. Maybe we can go all the way through the ring. That takes a lot of work for me. And then back out. Left leg through the ring, and then back out. Maybe one more time, right leg. Oh, one more time, left leg. And then we're gonna come all the way up. Whew. And take a little stretch. So bringing the ring over our arches and just kind of like put your weight against this. And just notice how good that feels on your back. And then we're gonna come all the way down. Pull the heels in towards your sits bones. And we're gonna take this into a bridging series. I'm gonna fix my pants after that roll down series. All right, so with your magic circle, we're gonna go in between our inner thighs, give it a squeeze. So we have a lot of tension on the ring to start. And our arms are gonna be down by your sides. Think about sliding your shoulder blades down your back, find the length with your neck. Take a nice big inhale. On the exhale, begin to tuck your tailbone, curl into the space between your knees. Inhale as you come to the top. Exhale as you drop the ribs back down. One piece at a time, coming all the way out of your bridge. Inhale at the bottom. So working hard to keep the inside edges of your feet from lifting off the mat. Take an inhale. Exhale, come back down. We're gonna do one more time. Come up and hold the bridge. Spread those shoulders nice and wide. Holding here, you're gonna squeeze your ring. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, Hold the squeeze. Can we lift the heels? Lower the heels. Here's 4. Lower, last 3, 2. Don't lose that tuck. 1 more. And then you're gonna lower all the way back down to your mat. Release the squeeze with the ring. Let's take our arches into it again and just give a nice little stretch. Maybe a little jogging in place kind of movement to stretch our calves a little. And then we're gonna put our magic circle on like a pair of pants. Press out into the handles this time and place your feet on the mat. Take a nice big inhale. Again, we're coming up, this time with an outward press. So again, trying to keep the equal pressure inside, outside edges of our feet, rolling down nice and slow. Inhale, exhale, tuck to lift. Pull that navel up under your rib cage. Inhale, exhale, lay back down. One more time, we're here to stay, repeating that pattern. Now that you know it, we're here for 5, pressing out. 4, 3, 2, hold the press, lift the heels. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the heels, lower your bridge. Whew. Take your magic circle, bring it again to your arches, and this time we're here to stay. You're gonna keep your shoulder blades down and back away from your ears. Take a nice big inhale. We're gonna try to rock up to our teaser position. So rocking up to stay there. Watch that pelvis dumping on you. Take an inhale. Exhale, roll back down. Whew. Inhale at the bottom, exhale to roll up. So challenging those muscles that we just worked in our roll-up series to again work for us, and this time with a little bit more balance engagement. So lifting up, pushing through the ring, pulling down through your shoulders. We're gonna stay on the next one. Inhale, exhale, pull up, use those deep abdominals, hold it. Take your right arm, reach it away from the ring, come overhead. Come back to your ring, left arm's turn. We lift up overhead, come back to the ring. Now let's see if we can do this, adding a look over the shoulder, looking at your hand, and then coming back to the ring. Left arm lifts. We rotate without changing the pelvis, without pushing more with one leg or the other, and then we switch again. Lifting up out of those sits bones, keeping the tuck belly is lifted. One more left side, and then come back. And then we're going to pull our knees in and bring our ring out and take a little stretch over the legs. Okay, now from here, we're already in our little ball shape. We're just gonna use our magic ring for our rolling like a ball today. So you're gonna take your ring and bring it like one butt cheek and your heels, and maybe find, right, maybe where it wants to live, where it will stay easier, and then hold that squeeze, right? If you start to kick the legs for momentum, your ring will slingshot out of there. So try to keep the tuck from our belly, not using the legs here. We're gonna let gravity just do the work for us. Start to tuck and lean back. Keep going until you just fall and come back up. So rocking and rolling here, rolling, whoop. See, so that will happen. Keep it squeezed, right? Sometimes we can blame our wardrobe if we have a really super slick pair of pants. Maybe the ring doesn't want to stay. Inhale, exhale to come up. Let's go 2 more times. And 1. And hold it. Can we pull into the ring? Pull into the ring. Here's 5. Dig deep. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your legs, take the ring out. Stay looking at your belly button. Stay in the tuck. We're gonna take this right into our series of 5. Squeezing your ring with your palms. Your right knee draws into the ring, your left leg draws out, and then we rock back, and we're there. We double pump in, out. in, out. In, out. Last 2. And then last one on the left, we're gonna go both knees into the ring. Inhale, the arms reach away. We keep the head, neck, shoulders curled. Exhale, pull it together. So as the arms come overhead, the head doesn't change, right? We find the shake again. Whew, there it is. And then one more time, we reach them both out. And then bring your ring behind your head. Hands come into the front. And we drop one leg away, one leg lifts. Single straight leg, double pump them, switch them. Inhale, inhale, exhale. If you need to drop the head down, if it's getting into your neck, stay down. Right? Don't hurt yourself because you're trying to keep up. Take it to your level, work towards the next step. One more left leg, and then one last, hold them together at the top. They're gonna go heels together, toes apart, double straight leg. We lower them, lift them, use the breath. Inhale it down, exhale it, lift. Here's 2. Last one, hold the lift. Bend the knees in from there. We're gonna go crisscross. Right leg pulls in, left elbow towards the right knee. We rotate towards it. Inhale, come back. Inhale, come back to center. So notice there's no momentum. Equal pressure across the shoulder blades. It's about how much you can rotate to one side. Rotate, find that belly. Inhale back, one more time left. And then we come back and we lower down. Take the ring away, take your feet to the mat, and drop your knees side to side. Little release for our low backs before we move on. You're gonna rock and roll yourself up. Take your magic circle in front of you on your mat, bottom handle to the floor, and we're gonna start almost like a little seated chest expansion. So you're gonna press into your magic circle, squeeze from the bottom sides of your shoulder blades, and then inhale as you release. Exhale as we find that connection. Inhale as you come up, flexing the feet, pushing out through the heels, keeping those hamstrings nice and long. Exhale, press. Inhale, lift. Let's press and hold. And then we got little pulses here. 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to take this into our forward spine stretch. You're going to create space between your ring and your torso by pushing the 2 pieces away from one another. So letting the head and shoulders follow, we end up looking down, and then we inhale to rise back up. Nice and tall on those sits bones. Exhale as you round out the tummy, pushing your low back away from the ring. Inhale as you sit up nice and tall. Exhale, find that spine stretch. It's not about how far you can reach forward. It's about how much stretch you can create for your lumbar spine. Push it out into the wall behind you. Lift up. And then just one last stretch just to feel the difference. Let yourself reach forward. Let the ring fall to the mat. It's different, right? So find it, enjoy it. Maybe alternate a little flex and point of the feet. Find a little ankle stretch or distract yourself from the hamstring stretching. And then we're gonna take our legs back together, zip them up the middle. Take the ring into your hands, roll yourself back down. Arms end above you. We're gonna take the right leg, lift it to the ring, take the left leg up to meet it. And then from here, we're gonna practice the idea of our corkscrew. So you're gonna aim for the right handle or the right hand, take the toes over, pulling in from the belly, just see if you can tap it. So no momentum, just using purely hip flexion, pulling in from those low abdominals, and then we start to come out, draw that little semicircle, and then aim for the left side. Exhaling to pull into that left oblique, and then come back out and around. Alternating sides, so it's a very small movement. We're aiming for the handles so that we don't let momentum take over and our spine stays pretty equal. Only moving maybe a little bit more pressure into the right side without lifting the left side off. And then a little more pressure into the left without the right lifting. And then only if this is in your practice, if you know what corkscrew is and you can go into the full one, try it here. See if you can do this from the hip flexion, and then see if you can pull into the belly, find the lift, and then come back down. So even I struggle a little bit from there, right? Making myself use no momentum. But if this is not in your practice and you are feeling low back or neck, do not do this part. So just try a little bit from the belly. One more time, left side. And then come in. I was trying so hard, I almost fell over. And then let's take those knees side to side. And then we're gonna give our legs a little stretch. So right arch is gonna come into your ring, left leg can stay bent or extend along your mat, and you're just gonna take this leg side to side. So let's open to our right side first and hang out, find that stretch. Make sure it's appropriate for your body, your practice today. And then we'll take our leg back over to the left side, finding the IT band stretch. Okay, this is the one that usually is a little bit more resistant. And then we'll come back up. Take our left leg into the ring, take our right leg out along the mat or bend it, whatever you need to do. And then we're gonna start taking the left leg to the left. So even though we didn't really have a warm up, we're gonna get a little bit of a cool down today. So best of both worlds. You get a quick workout and you get a cool down. Take the leg over to the right side of you, find the IT band stretching. Maybe notice if one side is significantly different from the other, or maybe not. And then we'll come back up the middle, take our right leg back into it, and then let's just come up, a little bit of momentum to get there, and then take a little stretch. We're gonna end with a little bit of seated mermaid today. So bringing yourself facing forward, your right shin is bent in front of you and our left is a little bit to the side of us. So we're gonna find, hopefully, where both sits bones can connect. It's okay if the left one wants to lift here. You're gonna put your bottom handle on the mat, your top handle, your right hand is on, and then we start to press into it to take our left arm over. We add the rotation, and then inhale back above, and then we come back to our side. Inhale, left arm reaches over, push into the ring, and then we rotate. So if you're starting to lose the connection of the bottom handle, it means that you're lifting in that left side more than you should. So push the left side down as you reach over. We add the rotation. We're still feeling a lot of contraction in the side. Not such a bad thing. One more time, come over. Add rotation. Face forward. Come up. Let the ring drop. Let's counter the stretch. Take right arm overhead. Maybe roll out that wrist. And then we'll come other side. Ring moves with us. We switch the legs. And our ring sets up on the left of us, left hand pressing on top. We press that right sits bone down, find the connection, lift the right arm over, pressing with the left, rotate towards the floor, inhale back overhead, stack those ribs, come all the way back. We inhale up and over, exhale, find the rotation, pulling in from this left side, and then back overhead, come all the way in. We'll do that 2 more times. Almost done here, bringing our practice to a close. And then back overhead, come all the way in. Last one. We reach, rotate, take it overhead, all the way in. Let the ring drop, take the left arm, reach it over for the counter stretch. And then we'll take our hands behind our hips. One final little feel-good stretch before we bring it all to a close. We're just gonna drop our knees side to side. So giving our glutes a little bit of a massage, right? Free massage, nothing better. except maybe one that you got as a gift certificate. It's always better than a free massage. And then we'll take our knees one last time side to side, pausing in the center. Take a comfortable seat here, whatever that means for you. And we'll just place our hands on top of our knees, close our eyes for a mindful moment, and give yourself some grace, give yourself some credit for making time for your practice, for your movement today, for your physical fitness, and for just to have some time for yourself. So give yourself some credit for taking the time out of your day to move and feel your body and spend some time with me. Always appreciate it. Hope you take this class into the rest of your day and move with fire and ferocity and find that shake and stay there. Get through the tough stuff, get through the rest of the week, take care of yourself. Have a good one, guys. Thank you. Stay tuned for more.